If I love myself, I love you. If I love you, I love myself. Life is in ourselves and not in the external. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. Could I have been anyone other than me? Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. Knowing what must be done does away with fear. When things go wrong, don't go with them. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. Together we can face any challenges as deep as the ocean and as high as the sky. I don't think of all the misery but of the beauty that still remains. Turning your back on the darkness didn't mean the darkness would turn its back on you. Every man is born as many men and dies as a single one. Be happy for this moment. This moment is your life. The longer I go about living, I see it's the relationship that is most meaningful. All things excellent are as difficult as they are rare. Life is not a matter of holding good cards, but of playing a poor hand well. Build your own dreams, or someone else will hire you to build theirs. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. Life is too deep for words, so don't try to describe it, just live it. I want to be like water. I want to slip through fingers, but hold up a ship. 1,000 words will not leave so deep an impression as one deed. Dead people receive more flowers than the living ones because regret is stronger than gratitude. Enjoy the little things, for one day you may look back and realize they were the big things. You will not be punished for your anger, you will be punished by your anger. Keep your face always toward the sunshine and shadows will fall behind you. When you know what you want, and want it bad enough, you'll find a way to get it. It is easier to build strong children than to repair broken men. I find that a duck's opinion of me is very much influenced over whether or not I have bread. Your pain is the breaking of the shell that encloses your understanding. Life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. It is not so much our friends' help that helps us as the confident knowledge that they will help us. You are only as free as you think you are, and freedom will always be as real as you believe it to be. The truth is, everyone is going to hurt you. You just got to find the ones worth suffering for. The best and most beautiful things in this world cannot be seen or even heard, but must be felt with the heart. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. It is better to have a meaningful life and make a difference than to merely have a long life. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. Always go too far, because that's where you'll find the truth. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Change the way you look at things and the things you look at change. Experience is not what happens to you, it's what you do with what happens to you. Humility is not thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less. Many receive advice, only the wise profit from it. He that can have patience can have what he will. A man with outward courage dares to die, a man with inner courage dares to live. When you stop chasing the wrong things, you give the right things a chance to catch you. Think big thoughts but relish small pleasures. The biggest adventure you can ever take is to live the life of your dreams. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. You can complain because roses have thorns, or you can rejoice because thorns have roses. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Challenges are what make life interesting. Overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. If you surrender to the wind, you can ride it. Have I not destroyed my enemy when I have made him into my friend? Most people overestimate what they can do in 1 year and underestimate what they can do in 10 years. If you realized how powerful your thoughts are, you would never think a negative thought. Everything you can imagine is real. People do not lack strength, they lack will. A man sees in the world what he carries in his heart. Look for the thing you notice, but no one else notices. Patience with small details makes perfect a large work, like the universe. Be alone, that is the secret of invention. Be alone, that is when ideas are born. Better a cruel truth than a comfortable delusion.